The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the San Francisco 49ers and the Cincinnati Bengals.
Mitch Wishnowski to kick off for San Francisco.
The first 2 months of the regular season down. What will the final two bring us as we're off in Week 9? This will make it into the end zone. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
22-yard line.
First carry for the former Oklahoma Sooner, Joe Mixon. And he'll get about
number
3 as he
28,
takes
Joe
us up near the 25.
Carrier.
Give him 3 there on the first play of the game, and it's second down.
Pickup.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. They'll roll him out right. And now he's going to use his legs. And he'll be pulled down as a penalty flag will rein in as well. And that would appear to be a face mask. So that flag will cost him 15.
And it doesn't matter anymore how you get the face mask. Any part of it, that's going to be 15 yards.
So now factoring in the face mask, here's 1st and 10. Burrow going to fake to mix it and now look to throw. Flush to his right. He's going to take off with it. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line.
Yeah, he only gets a few yards on 1st and 10, but he's better off doing that than throwing an incompletion or even worse, an interception.
They'll break the huddle and come out with 4 receivers, 3 of them to the right side, 2nd and 7. Burrow looking to pass. He gets this to Devontae Adams. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. Give him 14 on that one and a first down.
I don't care who you put on him. He's going to be a handful of one-on-one throws.
Yeah, right now, you're right. They're in man-to-man. Maybe need some safety help.
I would say that'd be a good idea. Double team him somehow. I'm going to have to make someone else beat me rather than let him shred my defense.
He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers 18. 15 yards on the play. 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
A first carry now for Chase Edmonds. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll bring up a 2nd and just about a few inches here.
It's 2nd and inches.
I'm going to run you over. I'm going to... Mike 52. Hey.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. That's complete right around the 8. 2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down.
First drive of the game. We did see this in practice, didn't we? Because they allowed us to stay and watch and see what the opening script would be, even though we don't know the exact play calls. That looks a lot like what we saw them execute, doesn't it?
It really does, and in practice, it wasn't about a lot of big shots on that opening drive. They wanted to put together a series of plays, sustain it. They've done that. The defense now on their heels a little.
That they are, and you know what else is happening now? They're gaining information. They're gaining knowledge about how the defense is planning on playing them. So not only are they being successful on this drive, they're filing things away for future drives in this game.
He's got it. Touchdown, Bengals. Joe Mixon. with touchdown number 8 on the year.
Touchdown.
And the Bengals are going to take a first quarter lead.
Boswell on for the point
So
after.
that first quarter touchdown does much more than just give them momentum. I mean, this is probably going to go a long way towards erasing what's gone down with them in the last couple of games where they lost both of them.
Yeah, they were struggling going into the open week. Maybe that open week came at a good time.
Sometimes you just have to get away, right? I wonder if they just took the whole philosophy of take the week, get out of here, let's come back and regroup fresh.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Check 55 to Mike. I got one.
Marlon Mack, his first carry of the game. Mack's got the first down and then some. And all the way inside the 35
Marlon
before
Mack,
he
the ball
goes out
carrier.
of bounds.
A gain
big
of 42
play there for
yards
the
on the
Niners.
play.
42 yards.
49ers.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Now the first carry here for Todd Gurley. And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
He's
First down San Francisco, the pickup 14 yards.
A gain of 14.
Seemed like a couple sets
And
of
the
eyes were on the
49er
quarterback,
first
so he
down.
decided, hey, I'm going to hand this off. Got a good gain out of it.
And you know you need good blocking up front in order to gain yardage, but every one of these RPOs, if you do it right and they look the same, whether it's handed off inside or the quarterback keeps it, that allows you to fool the defense so often. And in this
Number
case,
36 on
fool
the
them with
carry.
the inside run.
Call it no
down,
gain on the
right
play,
at
and
the
it'll
line
be
of
2nd
scrimmage.
down.
No gain
That's a
on the
mountain of a
play.
man that just
Brings
made that
up
stop,
2nd
isn't it?
and 10.
But he's more than that.
At the
This guy's
Bengals'
nimble and
17-yard
quick.
line.
More than a space eater, he just made a great play there.
A quick throw out wide, caught by Crowder.
Prescott
And they'll
pass.
lose yardage here.
Complete to
Knocked
Jamison
back to the
Crowder.
19-yard line.
A loss
2
of 2
yards
yards.
the loss, and now
And it's
3rd and
3rd
12.
down.
And a nickel look here for the Bengals as they try to defend this on 3rd. Here's Prescott. Quickly to Gronkowski. That's caught. And brought down, but not before they get it
Prescott's
inside
pass.
the 10 to the 7.
Complete to Rob Gronkowski.
They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets
First
up a
and
1st and goal.
at the
So they gave up
7-yard
the early
line.
touchdown. This has been a pretty good response. Nice drive, taking it down 1st and goal.
And I know all the cliches jump in, right? Don't get away from your game plan too early. Make sure you're settled down. Don't panic. But it's all true, isn't it? Because otherwise, you get out of what you plan to do
Marlon
during
Mack,
the
the
game,
ball
and it's
carrier.
still early.
Stopped
Don't
short
get
of the goal
crazy
line.
because you gave one
A
up.
gain of
Just
5.
respond as you just
Brings
noted.
up 2nd and
Decided
goal.
to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
2nd and goal from the 1.
Count. 47. Rush in.
They'll try and push it in with Gurley. And across the goal
Todd
line
Gurley, the
into
ball
the
carrier.
end zone. Touchdown,
San Francisco.
49ers. Todd Gurley with touchdown
Jason
number
Myers
7
for
on
the
the
extra
year.
point.
And the 49ers are within an extra point of tying this thing up. It's up
His
and
kick
good. So
is
these teams
good.
match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and
That
we're
ties
tied
the game
7-7.
at 7. Mitch Wishnowski to kick off
Each
for San
team's had it.
Francisco.
Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around
The
where he
Bengals
would have
take
been
over
had he
1st
gone
and
down
10
to a knee. Maybe a
at their own
yard shy of there at the
24-yard
24.
line.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And, Charles, if the season ended today, and it's not going to, we still have December
Yay,
left.
more football.
We're only in November. But they would be a wild card team. And that's great. They'd be in the playoffs, but you know they're trying to bump up to be one of those division leaders.
That guarantees you at least
A
one home
6-yard
game in the
pickup
playoffs, and
brings
that's
up
what you're
2nd
really
and
seeking.
4
But there
at
also
the
isn't much
30-yard
margin for
line.
error for this team, right? Because right where they're sitting, A 2-game losing streak could have them out of the playoffs, so they've got to make sure they continue to keep the momentum going.
Absolutely. There's some sharks smelling blood in the water behind them. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
That's a nice run right there, able to get to the outside, and so many times defenses say, okay, we've got you hemmed in. But if you're running the football, at least you know where everyone is coming from. You don't have to worry about the back.
Now the Niners get there and bring him down. It was Eric Armstead fighting his way through that time to record the sack. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
Watch the slant.
On second down, here's Burrow. This one into the hands of Burton. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down.
Nice job there of utilizing his big target. He didn't overthink it. Understands the catch radius. Understands that he knows how to use his body to keep defenders away from the ball. And puts it right out there for the nice pickup.
Watch the pass.
Now a nice throw here right side. He hauls it in. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. Second and 2. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. Facing a second and 2 after that last catch. Good for 8 yards.
Nothing fancy on first down, but a very consistent type of a play. Hit that slant.
Blitz coming, and down he goes.
Joe Burrow
starts out a good drive, quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
Now they're looking at the third and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And old Mo is a very, very fickle man.
Hey, defense, let's go.
On third down, Burrow. Buying time to his left. Now he's going to let it go deep left side. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. That had disaster written all over. You've got a right-handed quarterback, a rolling left, and throwing it pretty far downfield.
It's really difficult to do, to try and get your body twisted around into the proper position and get anything on the ball as you heave it downfield. And that's what it actually turns into, a heave. And that's not really a good throw, is it?
Not good, and we saw the result. Big hold to the 30, and he'll take this all the way up to the 38-yard line. The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19. He's obviously a bit of a shorter running back. Sometimes when he goes up the middle like that, he gets lost in there and he pops out for 10, 20 yards.
I actually asked NFL linebackers if that was true. Do you actually lose sight of some of the smaller running backs? And all of them confirmed that that can be a problem. Think of it this way. 2 of the top running backs in NFL history, Emmitt Smith, Barry Sanders, both 5'10".
At the 43-yard line.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
Duke Johnson,
and taking it across midfield and inside the 45.
Jesse Bates.
A gain of 13, it's a first down.
First down, 49ers.
I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you.
They run the option here on 1st and 10. Here's a quick throw by Dak, complete out wide. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20.
To George
a well-executed 22-yard gain. That's how you draw up the run-pass option right there. You get a chunk play out of it.
And you know quarterbacks love to throw the RPOs because oftentimes they're in-breaking routes. But receivers love it even more. The ball gets to them quickly, allows them to put some moves on in the secondary.
Now a quick throw as they get it to Ayuk outside. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. And it's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
They'll run here with Mack. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown,
Mack,
San
the ball
Francisco.
Carrier. Touchdown, San Francisco.
Marlon Mack, his first touchdown on the year. And the 49ers have now taken the lead. Extra bulk up front for 2nd and inches. 3 tight ends.
Mike, 55.
Prescott now.
Hey.
That is caught by the
Prescott's
tight end
pass
Kittle.
complete to
Touchdown,
George
49ers.
Kittle. Touchdown, San Francisco.
George Kittle, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the 49ers have moved out in front.
You get down near the goal line, this is where having a sure-handed tight end becomes a luxury, and it pays off big time,
Jason
especially
Myers
when the
for the
defense
extra
sells out
point.
against the run, and he finds himself open for an easy touchdown.
And he's got
The
it. It's
kick
now
is
a
good.
14-7 ball game.
Makes the score Niners 14, Bengals 7. Mitch Wishnowski to kick off for San Francisco.
Here is Wishnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone
at their
for
own
a touchback here.
25-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going. A tale of two extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things balance out, right? What's that mythological thing that we do? If you have a candy bar, have a diet soda with it, it balances it out.
Cincinnati
And
Bengals.
we know that's not really true, right? Because the interception, that
First and
sting
10 at
lingers
the
a little bit longer.
47-yard line.
Going to come out now and put together some nice plays.
So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 47. And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35.
That's good for a Cincinnati
It's a Bengal first
Bengals.
down, a pickup of 11.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Out of the gun, it's Burrow. He'll find his running back, Joe Mixon. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a first down.
Well, it certainly doesn't matter if it's been through the air like on this play or on the ground. I don't know what's going on with this defense. In a sense, they've been AWOL on this drive so far. 3 plays, 3 first downs given up. They've got to find the answers, and they've got to find them quick.
Mixon with a first down carry. And they'll get him down right around the 16.
Joe Mixon on the carry.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
That's a good play by the guys on the
2
defensive
yards
side
on
of the
the
ball.
pickup.
Held him to a
It's
gain of
2nd
2.
and 8.
And that changes the
At the
playbook a little bit
16-yard
now for the
line.
guy calling plays. 2nd and 8. Now he's got to probably think about going to the air instead of maybe staying with the ground game.
Focus, defense, focus. 5-2.
Now Burrow to throw on 2nd down. Open man is lost, complete. And he'll go down
Burrow's
here at the
pass
12-yard line.
Complete to John
That
Ross.
catch good for 5.
That's
It's
a
3rd
gain
down.
of 5.
Now the
Brings
Bengals
up
going to use the
3rd
first of their
and 3.
timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1. They had the catch on 2nd down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at 3rd down here. From the shotgun, Joe Burrow escaping the pressure right. Caught on the right side by Adams. The Bengals going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. The offense staying out. They're going to go on 4th and 2.
Check. Lucky.
They'll try and throw forward with Burrow. And he will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown. Trey Burton as the first half is winding down. And the Bengals are an extra point away from tying up this football game. And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14.
That ties the game at 14.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. This one taken just inside the 10. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. And he's able to get it up close to the 35, but hang on here. Penalty marker down. And this one might be going the other way. So the special teams penalty cost some yardage there as they come out on 1st and 10. Throwing, Prescott. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10.
Let's put that. Go to 54. Go to 54. Mike 55.
Final play of the half, Prescott. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
With the score,
so thanks to the late touchdown,
time.
it's a time ball game here heading to break. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24-yard line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. We have not seen much on offense here from either side these last few drives. We hit a wall, so to speak.
And have hit it hard, haven't we? Because the defenses right now, they seem to be a step ahead, don't they? Beating them to the point of attack, beating them to the punch.
49ers.
These offensive guys, they're tinkering like crazy. What's it going to take to get back on track?
Yeah, both sides searching for adjustments. Now it's a bootleg with Prescott. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down. So, Charles, tie game here. What are your keys as we continue to play the second half?
I know people think it's always trite when you say the same things over and over, but they're tried and true in the game of football. Who's going to block better? Who's going to tackle better? In this case, to me, it's turnovers. You've got to take care of the football in order to win the game.
So, second down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40. To throw is Prescott. He gets it left side to Johnson. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
Oh, I came to my feet on that one. I thought he was getting close to breaking that one big, but in the end, give some credit to the defense, finding a way to get to him and forcing a 3rd down.
And again, it's Prescott. Looking for Johnson, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Jesse Bates. And he's able to get it back to the 41-yard line. So an opening drive interception to begin this second half.
And just think about the time you spend in the locker room going over what you're expected to do in the second half. Not the way they saw it, not the way they drew it up. You find out this is something that you can't just edit, right? There's no rewrite here. This is live, and now they've got to find a way out of this.
And this is taken in at the 5. So they hit pay dirt, but don't count it yet. There's laundry on the field. We'll see what the penalty flag is about. A costly penalty there. A lineman got downfield, and for the moment, that cost him 6 points.
Ready? Check Mike 54. 18 Cardinal. Let's go.
Now a play fake here on 1st down.
Sponge. No.
Pressure, and he's going to be taken down.
Sacked.
They sack him back right around the 44.
The tackle
And
made
that's the
back
second
at the
sack of the game,
44-yard
but this
line.
player, disruptive in all phases, whether he's going upfield, coming underneath, you name it. He's a big-time guy you have to block.
On second down, Burrow. He's going to have the hook up to Ross. And this will be good for a pickup of 9 to the 46. They'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for 3rd down. Now it's Burrow. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that.
There's another example where defensive coaches constantly preach, not allowing any run after the catch. They gave up a few more yards than they wanted to, but they were able to get him down quickly and force a 4th down.
A 49-yard attempt.
And this one is going to just tuck into the bottom left corner as he gets it to go. And the Bengals are on the board first here. It's 3-0. So a good kick there. They put the bow tie on it with 3 points.
And let's face it, everybody wants a touchdown. We know that. But in the NFL, defenses are awfully good. You're not going to score each and every time. Be able to knock the ball through the post.
The Niners take over first and 10
I meant just
at their own 21-yard line.
But yeah,
either way,
you got it.
I just went right past it.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive? Or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. They run the option on second down. Prescott fires one out wide complete, and he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
Check 55, Mike. Get your swerve on. Mike 55, Mike 55, Mike 55. Check.
And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line.
The tackle made by Mike
Hilton. 4th down now.
I like the idea to mix it up from time to time because, let's face it, you can't be predictable. But the execution was a little lacking on this one, right? You might want to go back to the drawing board with that call.
Wisnowski on to punt as he sends this one away. 35 yards that time on the punt. And the Bengals will take over here first and 10.
46-yard line.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And they split the uprights last time for 3. They've got the lead. They're not going to play this conservative. They're not hoping for another field goal. They're hoping for a touchdown.
I'm with you on that one. I like where your head is. I like the
Joe
way you're
Mixon,
thinking because you're exactly right.
He was
Trying to
tackled
sit
at
on
the
the lead and play
46-yard
that way.
line.
That doesn't
It's
work
a
too
gain
well
of
for
8.
most teams.
Brings up
Run your
2nd
offense.
and
Run
2.
what you
Your
do
foot on
best.
the gas.
Exactly. Put it all the way down and try and increase your lead in a big way. And the best way to do it, touchdowns.
Now it's Burrow. Sliding out of the pocket. On the run, he'll let it go deep. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. They'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark it down at the 9. A gain of 37.
First and goal at the 9-yard line.
So here, the men in charge are going to be looking at whether or not the receiver had possession of the ball as he went out of bounds.
And they have to make sure that the receiver got both feet down in bounds as well.
Mike 52, Mike 52. Hey, let's get this.
They'll give it to Mixon. And the Bengals are going to be set up with a first and goal as good running gets them down to about the 4-yard line.
We always know that once you score one touchdown, you're going to here without a doubt. And so far today, he's got one, but was denied as he tried to get the second one.
2nd and goal from inside the 5. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. That's caught at the 3. And just shy of the goal line as he's out of bounds right at the 1.
Number 40.
Only 3 yards there on the completion. That'll lead to a 3rd and goal. They come out with 1 back and 3 tight ends.
Watch the curl. 19 Tiger, go.
Here's a run with Mixon. He's not going to get there. That won't even be close. It was blown up in the backfield. That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1.
One word comes to mind to me after that last play, and that's alert. That defense took a chance guessing the snap count, and they were so right. Got great push up front, and that forces 4th and goal.
Can this defense hold them out? Here we go now. 4th and goal from the 2.
Check. Under crunch.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. You are watching the
14.
NFL on EA Sports. Here we go, a big play and a tight game late. They're going on 4th and goal. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. Flushed out right. And that is incomplete. They're turned away on 4th and goal. And this 49er defense stands tall down near the goal line.
Is a turnover on down.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. A big opportunity to tie it with 3 or take the lead with a touchdown. Their defense definitely did their part with that pivotal 4th down stop. Here's the backup now, the former Badger, Melvin Gordon. And he'll get him a little bit of breathing room across the 5 to the 6-yard line.
At his own 6-yard line.
Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it 2nd down.
2nd and 6.
And he will take this up to about the 8-yard line.
Out of the Wildcat.
3 yards on the pickup. That's going to set up an interesting 3rd and about 4 to go.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
Prescott to throw this time. This is Johnson. He's got it. And he is going to have a 49ers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. He'll get 17 on that one, and the Niners have a first down.
And the 49er first down.
Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch. They'll run on first down. Cooper. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26.
Mike 55, Mike 55.
Prescott to throw it. Sets up the screen to Gordon. Give him 6 on the screen, but now it's 3rd down. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
The Niners on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 3. Here's a quick throw out left. It's complete. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
To Jarvis Landry.
15 for the Niners there and a first down. That time the conversion comes courtesy of the RPO.
And know what it did? It moved the sticks. Nice pickup on 3rd down. Even better decision.
So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Here's Gurley. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up.
No gain on the play.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10.
Mike 55. Right there. 46, 46.
Prescott from the gun.
Give me some. Give me some.
Eluding the pressure right. And eventually taken down here. Great coverage downfield. That's sacked by Khalil Mack.
No doubt, that's a very good play defensively right there because you've always got to be aware that he can take off and make a big play with his legs. How about the way they were able to contain him? That also tells me the coverage was excellent downfield.
Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. From the shotgun, it's Prescott. And that will be incomplete. So 2 third-down conversions on this drive, but not able to get a third, and now they deal with 4th down.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
1 score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Desperation time. Prescott on 4th. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off right around the 43.
Well, this had trouble written all over from the start. He's got 2 extra defensive backs in the game he's got to deal with. They're in a dime set. So everywhere he's looking, he's seeing a different colored jersey. And sure enough, this one winds up being intercepted.
On 1st down, Mixon, and able to get about 3 as he's taken down right at the 20. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th. So the Bengals in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They've got a 2nd down now as they search for a way to get this one to the finish line. Got a man open. It's Ross. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9.
That's good.
11 yards for
Cincinnati Bengals.
Those are the kinds of plays right there that show you why he's the number 3 man in the NFL in terms of receiving yards.
Also tells you there's a full combination of what he's got going in his game. You name it, from route running to catching the football. That's why he's able to produce those types of numbers.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 10-yard line.
Brought down
now
behind
San
the line of
Francisco
scrimmage.
going to call their 2nd
It's a
timeout.
loss of 1.
As they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
10-yard line.
Let's go.
Hey, watch Sam. Check Mike. 70 Ranger.
That one looks like he'll throw here. Flush to his right. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. And now the Niners going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout.
It's 3rd down
as it comes
and
with a minute 15 left to go in the 2nd half. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play. 3rd and goal. Now it's Burrow. That's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on 3rd down. This home crowd, they're happy with that call.
I like the way you said happy there, right? The so-called good guys didn't get a call. They feel like it's been that way all afternoon. You feeling their pain?
They finally got one.
Yes, they did.
A quick throw by Burrow is complete. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Bengal TD.
Touchdown,
John Ross. His 9th touchdown of the season. And the Bengals use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6.
The kick is good.
Well, it'd be real easy to say that they are firmly in control right now, but I'm looking at your face and I'm thinking I got to be careful with that.
Well, it's a 2-score game. You're inside in 2 minutes. I think you can breathe relatively easily now.
Yeah, you can, but still, you got to stay vigilant. You can't give up anything cheap and easy. That could put you in some jeopardy.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They might be thinking this is close to a lost cause here. Got to play it out. What do they need to do?
Well, they have a thought process in mind already, but they can't get ahead of themselves. They know.
Oh, Prescott stripped. Fortunate to get that football back, because trailing here in the 2nd half, last thing they needed was to lose the possession.
And the word I think of here is opportunity, because it could have been lost there. Their chance to score points. But the opportunity for the defense was to go ahead and really close this game down.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Corey Willis. And a terrific return as he brings this one all the way back to the 30. They set themselves behind the chains, trying to get it all back in one play, and it backfired.
Didn't it feel like a pitcher
The Bengals take
working
over
its way
first
into a
and
3-0 count,
at the
right? You're
30-yard
behind.
line.
What do your coaches always tell you? Get it back one pitch at a time. In this case, they tried to get it back right away, and it didn't work out.
And that knee will do it. So they snap the losing streak. Always a good feeling.
Yeah, I don't know if this one right here, when they're taking a knee, is as much exultation as exhalation, right? They just breathed a sigh of relief. Finally got a win. Needed one desperately.
So this one in the win column now for the Cincinnati Bengals. And it was their defense that really made the statement after the break. They pitched the second half shutout.
Yeah, think about the team that just got vanquished. They did score in the second quarter. Do you think they thought at all that that would be their last points of the game?
No, but what a second half, the adjustment, whatever they did in the locker room.